Assalamualaikum my friends, how are you? Hope doing fine. As we have started the chapter number 6 enzymes, today the topic is 6.1.1 page number 109 factors affecting the rate of enzyme action. Which factors are actually affecting the rate of enzyme action? As we know, enzymes are very sensitive to the environment in which they work. Any factor that can change the chemistry or shape of enzyme molecule can affect its activity. Now, first of all, which is the major factor that affects the enzyme activity, and it is called as temperature. What is it? Temperature. For enzyme to act best, it needs an optimum temperature. What it needs? It needs an optimum temperature. What does it mean? Optimum means every enzyme works at its maximum rate at a specific temperature. That specific temperature is called its optimum temperature for its activity. Okay, we cannot take the temperature of our own choice, but we have to take the temperature of the enzymes specific relevant temperature. Fine. How enzymes work in a good condition? They need a specific temperature, and that is called as optimum temperature. Fine. What happens? The increase in temperature speeds up the rate of chemical enzyme reaction, but only to a point. What happens? Look at the graph. This is on x-axis temperature is given, and on the y-axis rate of enzyme catalyzed, how enzyme is working on the given temperature. First of all, by increasing the temperature, as we are going to increase the temperature up to the point, the enzyme catalyzed reaction is also going higher. The activity is higher, but up to a point. That point is called optimum temperature, and after that point, if we increase more temperature, what happens? The enzyme activity will fall down and it will get denatured. The enzyme structure will get denatured. What is denaturation? It is that enzyme has lost its structure. Enzyme lost its structure on the point above than optimum temperature. So the question, how would you attempt the question about temperature and enzyme activity? They will ask, explain the effect of temperature on enzyme activity. You have to tell the optimum temperature, then you have to tell the working, and what happens if we exceed the optimum temperature, denaturation occurs, and you have to draw the diagram, this graph. This is must for your question, whether it comes for 3 marks, whether it comes for 6 or 7 marks. You have to draw the graph with proper labeling. Okay, and always remember, the human enzymes work at 37 degrees centigrade, and that is its optimum temperature inside human body. Okay, now comes substrate concentration. What is it? Substrate concentration. If enzyme molecules are available in a reaction, increase in substrate concentration increases the rate of reaction. When we increase the substrate concentration, we increase the rate of reaction. If enzyme concentration is kept constant and the amount of substrate is increased, a point is reached when no other further increase in substrate can occupy the sites. What happens? When the active sites of all enzymes are occupied, no more substrate molecules find free sites, and that is why it called as saturation occurs. Saturation आ जाएगी जी. जो इंजाइम की एक्टिव साइट्स हैं उन्होंने ही वर्किंग करनी होती है, और एक्टिव साइट्स जब कवर्ड हो जाएंगी, तमाम की तमाम ऑक्यूपाई हो जाएंगी सबस्ट्रेट से. मज़ीद सबस्ट्रेट आप जितना मर्जी इंक्रीज़ करते हैं, ठीक है, क्या होगा? जब आपकी एक्टिव साइट ही नहीं इंजाइम की अवेलेबल, तो वो सबस्ट्रेट क्या करेगा? नथिंग. तो वो क्या हो जाएगी? सेचुरेशन कहलाएगी. वो क्या कहलाएगी? सेचुरेशन. नाउ लुक एट द ग्राफ. On x-axis we are taking the substrate concentration, and on y-axis we are taking rate of enzyme catalyzed reaction. What happened? By increasing the substrate, obviously enzyme catalyzed reaction enhance हो रहा है, but up to the point the optimum temperature. After that point what happens? Saturation occur. आप जितनी मर्जी सबस्ट्रेट डालें, अब enzyme के reaction पे कोई effect नहीं आएगा. It will be kept constant afterwards. Now comes pH. What is pH? It is the negative log of hydrogen ions, negative logarithm of hydrogen ion. pH क्या है? एक स्केल होता है नॉर्मली जिसे हम मेजर करते हैं किसी भी सोल्यूशन की अल्कलाइन मीडियम या बेस एसिडिक मीडियम को, वेदर अ सोल्यूशन इज़ न्यूट्रल, अल्कलाइन और एसिडिक. अब pH का क्या है? एंजाइम्स वर्क एट देयर मैक्सिमम रेट एंड अ नैरो रेंज ऑफ pH. एक खास किस्म की स्पेसिफिक pH पे ही वो वर्क करते हैं, और उसे हम कहेंगे ऑप्टिमम pH. वो कह रहे हैं स्लाइड चेंज इन द pH कॉजेज व्हाट? रिटार्डेशन इन द एंजाइम एक्टिविटी. एंजाइम्स रिटार्ड, स्टॉप्स, ब्लॉक हो जाती है उनकी वर्किंग. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट नीड्स अ स्पेसिफिक और ऑप्टिमम pH. Fine. Every enzyme has its specific value. For example, pepsin enzyme. that is found in our stomach's intestine, and that works in acidic condition medium. It needs a low pH. When we talk about the low pH, it means the solution or enzyme is acidic. If we talk about the high pH, it means the medium is alkaline. The pepsin enzyme that is located in our stomach needs the acidic medium, low pH, while trypsin that is also found in our small intestine, its activity is better in alkaline medium. If we change the pH in any of these, their working will be retarded. Fine. Now look at the graph. On x-axis we are taking the pH, and on the other side the rate of enzyme catalyzed reaction by increasing the pH up to the optimum. The optimum pH is the best pH at which we get the best results, extraordinary. After that, if we increase the pH, what happens? The denaturation, the enzyme will not work, retardation will occur, and in this way all these factors affect the enzyme activity. Now the detailed question will come, explain the different factors affecting the enzyme activity. So you have to explain first temperature and draw its graph, then substrate concentration and draw its graph, then comes pH and draw its graph. Now what you have to do, open the December plan, check the questions relevant to this topic, write down on your notebooks, draw the graphs neat and clean, proper labeling. Thank you students, hope you understand.